Streaming. We are waiting at the moment just for all the stuff to come out, and I'll be waiting for you guys just while I'm setting stuff up and all that. That's just the usual stuff here. We'll see who can get in here first. Whoever comments first, well done to you. Don't know if anyone's got in here yet, because it does take a second before it starts telling me who's commented and whatever. But I think I've actually maybe managed to get in here first this week. I'm hoping so. Well, it's normally a good thing if I haven't as well, but okay. Notifications just kind of gone out. I don't know if it's only gone out on email, if it's gone out on actual YouTube as well. Alright, I'm live, that's good. Is there audio? Oh, there is result. Alright, we're ready to go. Someone's got in here. Hello, welcome to you. I've just got to sort out my thumbnail and stuff before we start, but we will be playing very, very soon. Of course, we've got quite a few things coming out today as well, so just make sure you're all staying tuned, all ready for that. We got any comments yet? Zach, good to see you. You've been here before, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you've at least been on some of my SBC videos, so welcome to you. It's good to see you. Anyone else who's here? To make yourself known. I like seeing who's here. Of course, all the same people we expect will turn up later in the stream, but well done, first comment for you, Zach. So what we're going to be doing at the moment, I might just go and play a match actually. We don't have anything we need to do right now. We've got 17 minutes until the thing, so I think playing a match might just be the best thing. I haven't actually played, I was going to say Icons, I haven't played Rivals for a while. So I think I might do that. I just haven't played FIFA in a while, really. I've played like a few matches of career, but I mostly sim it. But we haven't really been playing too much FIFA recently. I haven't been finding it that interesting actually, but we're back today. Basically all my FIFA I do now. Cyan and Matt, good to see both of you. Yeah, I do remember you, Zach. It's good to see people are getting in here. Right now, early on, of course, it is going to build up. It's going to get a little bit... Oh, no red latency. Go away. Get away from me now. Right, I've got my thumbnail here somewhere. I can't find it. There it is. Right, so they're all on good fitness. Just have to check that. It might be that as soon as I turn my computer off, my latency gets better. That'd be nice, but that hasn't really dropped too badly. So we'll go into a game there and hope it's okay. Alright, as long as the person we want to play against will actually skip. That would be nice. Right, looks like they're not interested. So we'll go in and out one more time, and hopefully we find a game, because I don't want to be waiting too long and end up being in a game when the stuff comes out, because that's the reason we're here. We're here for the stuff when it comes out. Oh no, yellow latency. Of course this guy actually wants a game after it's gone into yellow latency. Oh, do I see a future star? I do see Ozymandias. Ben Yedder is really hard to play against. Sissoko, it's a strong team. Carlos, he's got quite a few players in there from League 1, so I don't know if he's doing a League 1 challenge, similar to the way we're doing a Premier League one for an icon swap. Haven't actually done any of the icon swaps this time around, no. I haven't really been playing FIFA, as I said earlier, that much. I don't know if people want to see me play any other games on the channel, because I might. But let's go. No room for racism badge, very nice. Zach, yeah, probably later. I normally start doing games at around 6:30, that kind of time. Skinny bloke, I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome to you. It looks like we are lagging a little bit early on here. My thumbnail should have sorted itself out. We've got 7 people in here already. That is quite good for this early on. I'm trying to turn my computer off to help my Wi-Fi a little bit, so I'm just trying to do that now. Just got to hold on to the ball. It wants to update and shut down, and that is not a good sign. But we're going to try our best. This happens every week at this point, but I can't really get any better internet. Go on, Anderson. It's all shaking about and everything, but it doesn't matter. We're going to try and score. It's like Maximin. Wow, well, he's actually got there, but we know how questionable headers are on this FIFA. Okay, now the computer's off, we should be able to try and play a little bit better. I think defending will be the hard thing if you're lagging. Normally is. But I don't know how good that Ozyman is, because I think the one that he's using isn't as good as the player of the month yet. I think his one is like 82. I think if Ozyman didn't have a player of the month, it'd be a lot more appealing to do his card. It'll be interesting to see what they do tonight, whether they do any similar things with the winter upgrades to the... Well, apparently he's kept that on. Yeah, if they do any similar stuff with the winter upgrades as they did with the Future Stars. I don't know if those Future Stars things expired today or if they're going to still be there. Alright, everyone's collapsed on the floor. That is not good. Nice there from Anderson. I just probably want to hold on to the ball here, but there's a lot of button delay. So I don't think the dribbling might be the way to go. I think I'm just going to have to pass and then run and hopefully find some space where I'm in on goal quite early. Good tackle there, but it's just fallen to him again. That is very unlucky, but he's... Okay. Pickford's done well there, actually. I ended up being in a little bit of trouble where I didn't think I was going to be. Head that way, please. It looks like we're not really lagging anymore, but we're just getting a bit of delay. Oh no, okay, I just went I don't know if you can really see it, because I can definitely feel it. But it's kind of like catapulting me around, where I'm like pushing it a little bit, and then it's lagging, and then it finally registers, but then it takes me way too far, because it thinks I've been holding in the button the whole time. Unlucky there. Right, so this game is, of course, Rivals. It's for the icon swap objective, because if I get Rijkaard, I'll change my team. I don't really have the time or patience to try and get a better one. Good save there, Pickford. Try and keep it on, but we are really not doing too well in this game. We're just going to try and move that camera a little bit, see if that can improve the lighting a little bit. Okay, got away with one there. I think the lighting's even worse, so you can't even see me properly. That's bad. I just have to wait for the ball to go out before I can do anything about it. Just get that away, please. We're really, really hanging on here. We're all kind of... I'm not even on drop back and my players have dropped back. I don't play drop back. I know it's really OP and whatever, but I just find it a bit boring just sitting there. I know it'll win you games, but I play FIFA for fun, not to just beat everyone. Go on, over the top to St. Maximin. That'd be nice. Unlucky there. So who do we think is getting a winter upgrade? Who do we think's going to get like the most interesting icon moments? Because they're not the same as last year, because Maradona's been given a 99, and I'm pretty sure he had a 98 last time out. Well, that's unlucky. But, yeah, who do you think is getting a winter upgrade? Because I've seen a list, I don't know how true it is, but there seems to be some interesting ones on there. There's a few that obviously bang on, like some of the Leicester players are going to get one. Haaland's obviously going to get one. Out of all the shots he's had, that goes in, and he's basically kicked it at Pickford. Right, that's interesting. A little bit strange, it has to be said. I need to carry on sorting out a camera. I could have done it there, but he skipped his replay, to be fair to him. I don't normally expect people to do that, because they don't really. Got another view in, hello. Right, we're in 26 minutes here. I'm not sure how long we've got left, but hopefully it all comes out at 6. A lot of people want the SBCs to come back. What are people's thoughts on the Icon SBCs? Because I never really cared about them either way, because I've never had the coins to do any. I think that would be the same for quite a lot of you guys. You haven't actually really had a chance to. So this camera's getting a little bit annoying now. If I move that up a little bit, is that okay? I mean, my hair's a little bit reflective, but we'll do it. We'll go with it. Go on, that's a good ball in. Button delay is finest there, you can see. I pressed circle and Rudiger just carried on running and then kicked it against the post a little bit later. That would have been a very lucky goal, so I haven't had anything in this game at all. I have apparently had more possession than him, but I don't see where that's come from. Just a little bit of smooth gameplay would be nice here. Go on, Eriksen. Nice. It's a little bit choppy. Right, that's a bad ball from him. Soko to Delph. Okay, I need a little bit of movement from there. I don't know why Tammy's decided he's playing in a swapped role with Anderson, but Eriksen could be dangerous if I could just find him a little bit of space on the edge of the box. I don't know if there is an Inter version of him yet in the game. I don't know if they've actually released versions of people playing for the other clubs. Because obviously people like Haaland have had informs. Go on, Anderson. Abraham, maybe. What just happened? Hello to all the people that have joined. You've just witnessed one of the strangest goals I think I've ever seen. I don't deserve it whatsoever, but I guess that's FIFA 20. We're at 1-1 now. We're back in the game. I think the Wi-Fi's improved a little bit. I think this game could have been going differently if we hadn't been lagging earlier on, but we do not deserve that goal, really. I will be honest. I don't see the point in always saying you deserve a goal when you haven't really. It was just strange. Of course, we had that massive chance earlier with Rudiger where I pressed circle, we ran forward a little bit. But I would have thought that maybe we would have got a normal goal rather than something strange like that. Like, if I had a shot there and it went in first time, fair enough, but I don't even know how I managed to get the ball back there with Abraham. He has got a very good goal scoring record for me, actually. He's not in my actual team, so I use Lewandowski. But that headline is Abraham, who a lot of people told me not to do. I actually really like him. Everyone can tell that ball was for Anderson there. Just a little bit annoying. Kalu's going to keep it on. I don't know what kind of special card that is. Is he a future star? Or a storyline or what? I don't know. I probably won't even get any of the storylines this time round. I don't know if I'll play the game enough. Abraham over the top here, maybe? I've got to say this Anderson hasn't really been in the game, but then his kind of style doesn't really suit choppy gameplay. Like, little intricate passing and a few skills here and there and whatever. But of course he is still quick. Ben Yedder through the middle is a very dangerous ball there. My defence was all over the place. That's 2-1. That's a little bit annoying. Fair play to him skipping the replay again, but I couldn't really do much about that when my defence just don't want to stay in position. He probably does deserve to be ahead though. As I said earlier, my goal was very suspect. Get up, St. Maximin, that's never a foul. So I think we've got about 10 minutes left until the stuff comes out. So again, predictions, if anyone wants to give me any. So I'm not sure. That storyline play, you can see by the thumbnail, I reckon it's going to be Insigne, but I don't know what they're going to do there. That's it's rather than storyline, it's like a player challenge thing, and I don't know what it's going to be. Because EA teased stuff yesterday. If we have time after this, we'll go and have a look at the loading screen, see what's changed, whatever. But I do reckon there's going to be some kind of challenge with the winter refresh. I don't know if they'll do a play or whatever. I highly doubt there'll be any kind of icon moments that's in the challenges unless it's alone. There might be some packs and stuff like that. Or they'll do something stupid like score goals with icon moments where no one actually has any because they're too expensive. Of course we're going to try our best to pack one. We'll do a draft, see if they're in there. People said that like the icons you can get in draft has changed. I don't know why they're not all in draft the whole time, to be quite honest. I'm going to win that ball back there, hopefully. No, apparently I'm going to concede a penalty. Right. Don't really understand that. Alright, Kamara's taking it. I don't know who he is. Oh, it's giving it to Osimhen. I think he has to score with him for a challenge. Go on, son. Straight down the middle. Hey! We're still in the game. He's put it wide. I don't know if he did that on purpose because it wasn't a penalty. I think this guy's quite a fair player, skipping the replay, so he may have done. But there's people that play like this. He's played decent football or whatever. If I lose two, obviously I don't want to lose, but I don't mind losing these kind of games. And there's people that play utter rubbish and they get really lucky and whatever, and they're always toxic. Go on, hit that! Oh, great save from the Conte. I think that's just his normal 82. Lim, good to see you, mate. I don't know if you were here last week, but it's always good when you're here. Do you see that penalty? I think that's what your reaction will be to. Go on, Gomez! Corners don't work on this FIFA. I did play with... I don't know if Matt's still here right now, but I played a lot of the old FIFAs with him last week. I've got to say, it was the most fun I've had playing FIFA in a very long time. So, Matt, if you're here, just give me your favourite one, because you played from 14 onwards as well as Street. I don't know if anyone would want to see me playing the old FIFAs in any kind of video, because FIFA, I've got to say, FIFA 14, 15, 16 were so fun. Like, they maybe weren't as realistic, but they were so much more fun. Obviously 19 was just ruined by all the time finishing stuff. 16 was brilliant though. Matt's saying 16 was a bit of a mess, but I think it was a brilliant game. And that's without it being because West Ham had all their best team and whatever in that game. I just think that was the most fun. Neuer, who Matt used, was broken though. I can like show people on my old Ultimate Teams and play on that if people would like at some point. Not in today's stream because I don't have the technology where I change game and it carries on streaming. Because I do it through the default PlayStation stuff. I know how to set it up through my computer and I have the capability to. It's just that my Wi-Fi doesn't have the capability to handle it, which is the main problem. And that is like Streamlabs with all the donations set up and a nice face cam and all that, but I don't think that Virgin Media fancy giving me decent enough Wi-Fi there. Get up, Anderson. Leicester against Wolves, that's going to be a great match. I'm really not sure. I'd probably go on current form with Leicester because they're a little bit more consistent. But it's really a game that both teams, if Wolves win, I think they do close the gap a little bit on the people at the top, like the top four or whatever. So that would be interesting, because Leicester are starting to lose quite a few more games recently. I've been absolutely destroyed there. I don't know how that's gone in at the near post again, but this Ben Yedder's insane. Fair play to this man, he's played very well. There's not really been that much of an interesting match, though. It's been, to be honest, quite a midfield battle. So Maximin has not been in the game at all. Neither really has any of my strikers. I'm not going to bring on Mbappe. I'm not going to waste him in a game like this. It's already gone. Anderson, he should be getting there. Little balls like that, that's kind of what gets under my skin in FIFA, what annoys me quite a lot. Hopefully we don't actually have to end up playing career mode at any point in today's stream. Like, because it is fun, but it's more kind of a video thing than a stream thing. Go on, St. Maximin. I think he could get to this one. He's been unlucky there, actually. We're going to carry on chasing everything down. But we've only got a few minutes left now until stuff starts to come out. And that is not good. Osimhen's going to make it 4 here and probably seal the deal. Great tackle there. Hey, JK Gamings. I don't know if I've seen you before. You can just tell me in the chat if you have or not. But welcome anyway. It's good to see you. Good to see a lot of people getting in here just before the event starting. A lot of people wanting to see the new cards and whatever, and we could concede here. That is not looking good. So this guy has not been too clinical in front of goal. He's made a decent amount of chances, while he's limited me as well, which is good for him. But Abraham has had such a bad game. I know he scored that dodgy goal. That is really the only big chance we've had. But he's just not played well, has he? Anderson as well, he's been tragic. Yeah, Lim, I have. I uploaded all of them last night. We have got all the marquee matchups out on my channel. Matt, I haven't played Modern Warfare yet. I might do that. Well, we've got a week's holiday now in the United Kingdom off school, so I'll probably play that at some point. Apparently Rust is back though, which is very good. Watching my stream at the same time, Tahar, I do rate it. Yeah, I am. I am on PS4. For all you guys that are on PS4, next week I am thinking of maybe doing a Pro Clubs thing. Maybe streaming Pro Clubs around the same time. And obviously I need you guys in the Pro Club so we can play it properly. Would people like that? Would people... Alright, good goal from him there. This guy has just been better than me. Would people like to play Pro Clubs on the stream? I probably wouldn't be in a party with everyone, but that doesn't matter. It's just a question of would people want to see it or not. Anderson there, he's done nicely. This game's gone though, we've lost. Abraham. Be nice if Abraham could play a pass. I've got to say, whoever that... I think it's Kamara. I don't know if he's a future star or what. You packed Renan Ladoy. That is decent, I have to say. Well done, Sahar. So, have you bought anything from it? Lim, it's probably because I just don't take the game seriously, really. That's probably why I don't get annoyed by it. I've obviously been annoyed at FIFA before, but I just don't care that much about winning or losing as much as some other people do, because I don't really play weekend league or stuff like that. I play it for fun, and it's just so much better if you don't care about winning or losing. Like, even when I'm playing, well, I haven't played Foot Champs for a while, but when I'm playing Div Rivals, if I'm not lagging or whatever, if I'm using my actual team, which is, don't get me wrong, it's quite a good team, but I just like trying to score skill goals and whatever. It's a lot more fun. Like, that is a stupid goal. Like, I should be raging at that, maybe. JK's, I can't give people coins. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know, maybe someone else in the chat, but I can't be seen giving out coins. Lewis, welcome. Or is it Louis? That's probably Louis, actually. Louis, welcome. We've got about a minute to go until the thing, so I won't go into another match. But it's time for the winter upgrades. Who's going to get one? Names I've heard. Bros, good to see you as well. Names I've heard knocking about this week. Oh, that's heavy, Matt Mines 32. Ones like Vardy, Soyuncu in the Premier League. Liverpool, I haven't actually seen that many. I think Trent might get one. I've seen names like Buendia from Norwich, Jack Grealish. I'm trying to think in the Premier League at the moment. Yeah, Louis, no problem, mate. I like making them for you guys. We haven't got that many packs at the moment. Jesus, what about Jesus? Oh yeah, Mane, I think might get one Lim, but I think he might be in a different batch, maybe. I think they're going to release him like they normally do, in like 3 sets or whatever. Yeah. Wait, it's an official EA thing. I just thought it was leaked to her, but I remember Vardy was on there, Maddison, quite a few. Yeah, no Liverpool players. I think they might be saving them, perhaps. I don't think we got a loading screen there. So, is there anything that's expiring now? No, doesn't look like it. 23 hours 59. So is it 6 o'clock? Alright, it is. Okay. It should have all ticked over now, and we've got our icon moments. There we go. Right, what is being said? 99 Maradona, 97 Ronaldo, 94... Why aren't they showing Pele's? Whoa, winter refresh. Oh, it's all the people that have changed clubs. Oh, right. Well, that's cool, I guess. They've given all the people that have changed clubs upgraded cards. That's pretty sick, actually. Alright, so I'll go through all of the stuff now. This will take a little bit of explaining because there's a lot of stuff, but I'll just try and talk you all through everything. EA have given us some details. So we've got icon moments. So there's 89 of them. Highlight each icon at the peak of their powers, apparently. Everyone should know about that, really. Everyone knows how icon stuff works. Bruno to Man U, yeah, I'm sure a few of you in the chat will be very happy with that. New SBC League rewards. Third player added to some of the League SBCs only during Winter Refresh, so we'll have a nice look at that, actually. We'll see what's live, if anything's just come out. Haaland player in a month. That is nice. How much? 6 teams. Jeez, but he looks good. Twitch Prime player picks. New overs for the top 50 most improved players. And a Napoli Politano. Didn't he move? Did Politano move then? I don't know. We'll have a look. But it doesn't look like they've released too much there. There's no Icon SBCs yet, which a lot of people wanted. So what we'll do is we'll go into leagues and just see what's going on there and what's knocking about. If anyone's got any certain stuff they want me to show on the screen, I don't mind doing that. Right, so Bundesliga. They haven't got an extra one. Premier League. They haven't. I don't know if they'll add any more later in the week or whatever. But I'm not seeing any of these blue cards. Those winter refresh ones do look nice. I think that could be a good little promo, actually. What? Oh, Verdi there. That is good. 91 pace. Yeah, that's a decent card. You can't see the whole thing, actually. But I don't know if they're going to add them later in the week or whatever. More ones. But I think that's a good little idea for a promo. Winter ones to watch. I think that's what they've done instead of it. I think they might ditch that. Yeah, I will, Lou. Alright, no, the whole team's here, actually. Just come up for me, so I can put you through that now. Is Sane going to be there all year? I'll go in and out and see if anything happens. So we have 91 Ericsson, 90 Ibrahimovic, 89 Fernandes, as you guys have already seen. Matthias Cunha, I think you've already seen him. 87 Areola. But he's still at Real Madrid. Don't know what's going on there. Cornet, but he's still at the same club. I don't know if these are all club. No, not all of these guys have changed clubs actually, so I'm not actually sure what's going on. Florenzi. Don't know if we've seen any new stuff here actually. I don't think we have. Alright, maybe they'll do that later in the week. I don't know. But let's just get some packs open and hopefully we'll see one of these upgraded cards or whatever. We've got Schultz, 86, Herrera 86, 85 Banyat, 84 Chiesa, 84 Ake, that's a very nice card. 84 Van Aanholt as well is decent. I don't know if we've got any like special flares or anything for this week, but we'll do a draft and we'll definitely try and get some players there. Jal Victor, he plays for Wolfsburg, and Limbombe from Nantes. So we'll see if we get anyone who's upgraded in any of these packs. None of those are, but I think I know who I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Alright, here they are. Here are all the players that got upgraded. Oh, there's a better version of Zakaria. That's good. Because he's a player that I like very much. We'll get the dead packs out of the way first. Grealish is still a non-rare, even though he got upgraded. Maddison's 82. And Didi is now 84. Oi, that's something good. 85 Vardy. I don't know if anything's happened to his player in a month, but I'll have a look at that. 79 Soyuncu. 79 Haaland. So we'll have a look quickly to see if Vardy's player in a month has been upgraded or any other special cards I may have. So we'll just have a look in this team. I don't think anything's gone up. No, it doesn't look like it, but alright. Unai Simon, Zaniolo, Unai Lopez, Haaland, a few others. Thuram, no, there's a second page here. Osimhen's gone up, so has Adama. So if any of you guys have got Adama, like as headliners or inform whatever, have they gone up? Have a look at this Vardy. I'm expecting him to be higher rated. Vardy has not been upgraded. They might do that later on, perhaps. Not too sure. 77 Tomori. That one's very good to see, actually. Alright, let's go back onto YouTube. Because I haven't been reading comments. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know if it'll go up later or whatever. If anyone wants a game, I'll be doing that soon after my draft. But it doesn't look like they've been upgraded yet. Right, so we'll go and finish the rest of our packs. I don't know if there's any special stuff in the store at the moment. There's a Twitch Prime pack that I could maybe try and get later on in the stream just to review it. So there's been a lightning round as well as some other stuff. Winter Refresh is 2.1 from 50k, so they're not actually that easy to get. So we'll go Electrum next. Prime Electrum. We could end up with no gold rares from this one, but we'll just hope that we do get some decent stuff. That isn't looking too nice though. What is it? Yeah, Taha, of course we can. 15.25. Yeah, I can fit you in earlier if you want. Alright, those guys can go. Haven't seen any upgraded players yet. So we'll go for this pack and we'll go to another one. So looking for winter players, icon moments, that kind of thing when we're in the draft. Seen the guy brought many gold cards saying he's going to make... Is he? Lim, I don't think I have. Don't know if like got the name of their channel or anything. Unai Simon, he's an upgrade. Looks like a lot of people have already packed him though. Why is his start price 300? He's a rare gold. That's a glitch. That is a glitch. 350 coins for a rare gold. I don't know if EA are going to fix that at any point. But that's the first one we've packed that's been upgraded. So at least we're going somewhere. But I think I've just exposed a little glitch there on the FIFA. We've got 6 rare golds in this. Hopefully at least one of them is upgraded or at least a bald. Oh, they are a bald. We finally got something that goes going to go outside, but it's still not good. French CM, is this just Talise? So yeah, it is. That is boring. Any upgrades? No. Okay, that's not too good. Oh, this guy could be expensive actually. I think he might be worth a big place for Union Berlin. We don't need those. So we'll build our draft, and then Taha will give you a game, and then we'll probably play the draft. Because of course we need to get ourselves some more packs. So we're going to build it now. You guys can obviously help me along like you always do. I think 4-3-3 is the only formation really there for me. So if we see any moments, of course we'll pick them. Got a lovely selection there actually. But who do we go for? Who do we go for, guys? Maradona's out of the equation. I just don't like his card. For me, it's got to be Best or Pele. It's a very interesting thing, actually, because we've got loads of icons and none of them are moments. So I want to know who you think we should pick. Pele, okay. Pele is what I was probably going to lean towards anyway, so I think we'll go with him. Even Matt said Pele, and he is a Man United fan, so would probably want Georgie Best. Oh, moments Garincha. Lovely start. Look at this for a start. Look at these two. Alright, go on. Let's just finish it off with a bit of Ronaldinho, shall we? I was joking, by the way. I think out of those, we'll go with... I think we'll go with Raheem. I don't really need too much guidance on that one. Alright, that's got to be... Oh, Kante or Petit. I really want to use the Kante. We want icon moments, but I also want to use Kante. I think I'll use Kante there. This has been a very good draft so far. I got Petit anyway. Results. Doesn't even matter. Go on, Robertson, please. Guess we'll take Angelino there, because there's obviously a better version of Van Aanholt. I don't know if Winter Refresh players are actually going to turn up, but I'd like them to. That's got to be Carlos Alberto, hasn't it? But we've got Florenzi. I've got to say, Florenzi looks just as good, if not better. He's 5'8". He's 5'11". Look at his stats here. Look at his stats. They're both very good. I think I'll go with Alberto, but that was a nice little pick there. That's unfortunately got to be Otamendi. And then the goalie, I'm not really too fussed about what we get. I think I'll go with Ter Stegen just because I do like him. Right, so subs here. This is where we're going to need to do our picks carefully. Don't need another good goalkeeper, but I'll pick Alisson just in case we use a different league. Baresi all day there. Right, so we're on a 190 at the moment, and we still have Aouar in centre mids. Oh, right. I think I'll go with Jordi Alba there. We need another big player. Like, we still don't have a Cam. We've just got Houlihan. Oh, Baggio or Hadji. Right. Baggio or Hadji, guys. Remember, Baggio has got a hunter on him. And he has 5-star skills. I'm leaning towards Baggio. I don't even know if I want to play this draft on stream because it looks really good and I don't want to lag and just lose it. Alright, Matt's saying Baggio. Have we got anyone else saying anything? Because I think it's got to be Baggio. Yeah, okay, we've got 2 early votes for Baggio, so that's who I'm going to pick. This team is looking insane at the moment, and we just need to get rid of Mendy and Angelino, and we're properly in business. What do I even do now? Guys? Oh, they're giving me too much choice. R9, I think. I actually use R9 over Pele. That's not even a joke. Someone's just said Del Piero. I'm afraid, Zach, I'm going to have to disagree with you. Matt said best. I think we've got to pick Forehead himself there. Oh, Lim, I won't win. Wi-Fi or just something will mess me up. But, oh, do we take Desai just for another icon and put him at maybe centre-back? I think that's got to happen. I think I've got to put Desai at centre-back here rather than picking Leo Messi. We just need to get Angelino out of left-back. What is going on? Just get rid of Angelino. Do I need any more icons? Oh my god. Yeah, Tahara, I'll give you the game. I don't want to play with this draft anymore because I just think I'm going to lose. What we'll do is we'll swap those two though. I'll put in Kolarov. I still want someone who's a little bit quicker probably, but this is an insane team. And then we'll finish it off with Zambrotta. Wow. We have Pele, Baggio and Desai on the bench. 191, please. Oh, absolute scenes. Alright, do I want this card? And do we want Gianluca Zambrotta? Or do you want Jordi Alba? I don't know if this is because the new swaps have come out or what, but this is pretty insane. Everyone's got to agree with me there. I think that's got to be a 191 to finish off. I might just say though, how have I got so many icons? Louis, I think so. I think this is the best draft I've ever got. Wow. 15 people in here. 3 of you have just missed this draft. You might have to go back and watch it. Just look at it. Pele's on the bench. Baggio's on the bench. Zambrotta's on the bench. Desai's on the bench. We got ourselves 2 moments cards in Garrincha and Petit. Garrincha's one looks a bit strange because of his white t-shirt. It's kind of like blends in. But wow, this is icon profile. Let's have a look. Does it have their things that... Alright, Sweden made the World Cup final. Alright, okay, I didn't know that. Got ourselves Zidane. Petit, was this Arsenal his special thing? So powerful long range strike that was pivotal in the title race. Lovely. But wow. Okay, what a draft. Do I want to play it or not? We need a manager first, but it's a 191, best I've ever got on this FIFA. And we're going to be managed by C. Whitemarsh. Look at him. He looks like he should be the manager of like a shop or a head teacher or something. He doesn't look like he should be in charge of a football team. But that doesn't matter. We don't need him. We basically have a manager on the pitch anyway. We've got Zinedine. Tahara, I'll give you your game and then we'll come back to the draft just because I did promise you. But stay tuned guys because I think I am going to play with this. I just hope that it goes well because my draft record is terrible because I always stream when I draft. It doesn't go too well. But Tahara, if you'd like to invite me to a game, I think we'll do that. First, I don't know if anything else has actually come out today for SBCs because I think it's a non-tent day for SBCs to be honest. This is a very nice team. I have still not used Ambrosoli. Shiny and clean and 0 matches played. Lewandowski has played 7 and scored a 9, so he's doing well. Tahar's invited me. We're going to join him now. I think I won quite easily against Tahar last time, but I think he's going to put up a bit more of a fight because I did get quite lucky in that game. Let's have a drink before we start. Orange latency. Not looking good. We'll carry on regardless. Of course we will. We always do. Might do some gold upgrades later on. If I pack something like that Vardy, that'd be good because I do think he'll get upgraded later. That Haaland, I don't know if they'll upgrade to that 89 or anything like that because he's only gone up to 79 rated. But having Vardy's inform being pushed up, because at the moment Vardy's inform is 84 and his base is 85, so the inform has to go up. And then, of course, the player of the month has to be better than the inform. So that player of the month Vardy, who cost everyone about 10k when he came out, 15 or whatever it was, he's going to go up even more. He's going to be even better. I don't really like him that much, that Vardy. I don't know why. I think he should finish quite well. Lim, no I won't. Zach, you've just got 192. Sounds like everyone's getting good drafts today. Well done, but I will not be doing Courtois because I have to stay good, and I still think that Stay is better than Courtois. Magician, 26, hi. Good to see another person in the stream. I don't know if I've got any instructions on this squad that I need to do, actually. I might. That Dan James, I didn't see your team because obviously it doesn't show it. It's not R9 in the middle, is it? No, it's Fabinho, okay. Wrong Brazilian player with no hair. Right, go on, Nabry. Right, Lewandowski. It's an early goal would be good. That's got to be a foul, hasn't it? Yep. I think that was a little bit of a button delay kind of foul. Do we shoot from here? Not really much chance of it going in, but I think we'll have a go anyway. It's a classic Carlos with the outsides of the boot. Not on target this time, but it's always worth having a go. Always good to be fun on this game, I think, anyway. Some people will disagree. Some people, it's all about the winning. But not for me. I'm West Ham supporter, so I'm not too used to winning. Quick stat for you guys that EA have just given us. Haaland got player of the month after playing 59 minutes in January. That is a great stat. I have to say, that guy, him or Mbappe, who's going to be the better player? I think Haaland's going to be the better one, but you guys might disagree with me. I think Haaland could end up being, well, if he continues the way he's going right now, that's a good goal. Well done there, Tahar. Big up for skipping it as well. If you do score a nice goal, might just, well, because it's against you, I don't mind if you just want to show the subscribers. Have your moment in the spotlight, perhaps. But I think that Haaland, if he carries on at the rate he's going, he could literally be the best player ever. If you look at his goal scoring rate and you compare him to someone like R9, someone who never played in the Premier League. Dortmund Leverkusen, I watched the highlights after and it was a mental game, to be honest. The Milan derby as well, we get another round of that this week apparently. I didn't know that. Go on. Yeah, apparently the Milan derby's happening again after that insane one where, well, AC looked out of the game and they scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, didn't they? And then went on to win it. Other way around, it was Inter, wasn't it? But of course Ibrahimovic had to say and stuff. It was just a little bit interesting, really, that game. Of course, Leipzig against Bayern, I think that one could have been a bit more interesting. But it's good to see that Bayern are being challenged from multiple sides this year. Don't know if Dortmund are really up to speed in the league, but I do think they're still playing decent football. Of course, they're still in the Champions League. And I've got to say, Tottenham have got a big game on their hands in the Champions League. They might not seem to have a difficult tie. But Leipzig are good, but just a lot of people don't know any of their players or what they're about or their play style, really. So Tottenham fans will go, or just football fans in general go, I really don't know that much about Leipzig, so Tottenham will have got an easy draw, when Tottenham probably got a really tricky tie, actually. Is there really any mismatches in the Champions League? Is there any ties where there's one team that's definitely going through? Because I can't really seem to think of one. I think the two sides, like Valencia and Atalanta, I don't know if it was even Atalanta, the two like smallest sides that got through drew each other or something. I'm using Valencia and Atalanta as examples because I can't actually remember. But it's a shame to see Ajax go out. I think they could maybe end up winning Europa now if they're even in that. But, of course, Ajax's team from last year, the streets, will never forget them. And, of course, they're getting completely dismantled now because Ziyech's going to Chelsea. Chelsea fans, I know there's a few of you around here. So what are you going to think of that? Lyon Juventus, yeah, actually, that probably is it. Yeah, Juve probably got that one in the bag. You can never say in the Champions League, but that looks like bang on Juventus win when you compare the two sides. Player for player, you've got to say that Juventus are probably better in every position. Right. Nice little bit of footwork there from Lewa. Tolisso finds himself far up the pitch again. It's fallen for Perisic and he's going to score. I think he was just offside though, unlucky. JJ, it's good to see you. Regular subscriber supporting the stream once again. We're a little bit unlucky there though. Oh, Mane's done us there. Go on. Just hold him in the corner. I think that may have just about gone off. I'm not going to get to that. Yeah, I already realised Fabinho was going to slide in. That was a nice little skill move there, Tahar. I don't know what that is, but that worked nicely. That's 2-0. Brilliant save to Stegen. I think if I maybe just controlled my defender there rather than going, oh well, that's 2-0, I could have actually made a tackle. That's going to get cut back. Yep. Going out to him quickly. Wow, PK almost cost us there because I think Stegen had that all under control. Right, Tolisso needs to apologise for that. He's literally just walked away from the ball. I missed your comment there, Lim, so I'll go back. Real Madrid, Man City, yeah. Liverpool have got an interesting game as well, haven't they? I can't remember who it's against, but I just remember thinking that their tie looked good. Who have Bayern got as well? I don't really follow, well, I follow the Champions League loosely, but obviously my club aren't in it, so I don't follow it as much as most of you guys do, because a lot of you support UCL teams. That's a lovely ball. That was a beautiful ball from Perisic. I just couldn't get around the defender. I can't actually tell who it is. That is so unlucky, Tahar. I kind of apologise. That is just so unlucky. I don't know if that's what you were trying to do or not. If you were trying to do that pass, then maybe it's fair enough. But, West Ham, yes, JJ, they are. They are going to be in the Championship soon. And that means you can't even link Declan Rice to Premier League players, which is a real shame. But he'll probably be playing for Man United by then anyway, so I won't mind. And I won't hold that against him either. If any of our players that are actually good leave, so in other words, Declan Rice or Fabianski, then I think because they've given everything for the team, I wouldn't mind. But for you guys, who are the three that are going to go down from the Premier League? For me, it's Norwich, West Ham and Aston Villa. I support West Ham as well, so that just tells you how optimistic I am about our situation. Because everyone looks at our team and thinks, oh no, they're too good to go down. You can't be too good to go down, especially when David Moyes is your manager. Big oof. Massive oof. Biggest oof I've seen in a while, actually. Go on, Perisic. This guy's so good. We're going to hit one from range. I accidentally mistimed that. That's why that's happened. I just tried to do a timed finish while the game is lagging, so I don't really know how that's going to work. Zambrotta's done well there. I think he's done well. I just can't. I always try and have faith in them, Lim, and I just can't because I can't see us beating anyone. Our next two games are basically write-offs because it's Man City away and Liverpool away. And then we've got a game against Southampton, which is the only one in about the next 6. Looks like we could maybe get a result from. And we just have to rely on Southampton having a bit of an off day because Southampton looks safe now. Because they were in trouble. But Danny Ings, what a season he's had. Lenglet should have put out for a throw-in, really. That's a little bit annoying. Just going to flick that over there. Play a nice little skill pass back, maybe? No. Yeah, you are better than Roberto, JJ, definitely. I think we're all better than Roberto on this stream. But I think Roberto in goal lost the team's confidence a little bit, but then they should have gained it back by now. There's too many players that look like they're not interested, especially a certain Sebastian Haller. He just looks... I don't know if it's because he's not playing with a strike partner, which is a little bit strange. That's a jammy goal. I shouldn't really have got there, but Tolisso, for a midfielder, he pops up and scores a lot of important goals. And we'll take the lead into half-time. One thing that, it's a strange thing, it's a bit of like a unique thing to me thinking about FIFA. One thing they should improve, the limbs in the crowds. When you score a goal in like the 90th minute, I want to see people flying down the stairs. Matt with an injury, yeah. Matt, with an injury, you're probably obviously still better than Haller. Karius is probably better than Roberto, and that's not even a joke. And Karius is still making mistakes in the Turkish league, I think it is. Besiktas fans were complaining about him, and they want everyone to come to Besiktas. Go on, free kick. Yeah, okay. Carlos territory here, right? That has completely messed me up, what happened there. It's gone straight to De Gea. I was trying to aim next to the goal where I put it originally, and it sprang back without me... Well, I was just holding it in place, and it sprang back, which is very strange. Vardy's never going to get out of that. Is that player of the month, Vardy? Or an informal 85 Vardy, or what? I can't tell, because that's something that I don't know why they haven't fixed. The fact that you don't see your opponent's team before a friendly match. A lot of people use different teams in friendlies. That is beautiful from Gnabry. Skill finish. I've gone for the Rabona. It's ended up as a pass. We've put it in anyway for 3-1. And Tahar's getting done on the counter-attack a lot here. Well, we should do well in the Championship. It just depends who we hold on to. Like, Rice will probably go to Man United. Anderson will probably go to somewhere in Spain or something like that. or maybe back to Italy. So we'll lose all of our players that are playing well. Anderson was just starting to improve. Like, he hadn't had a brilliant season, but he was starting to look a lot more confident. He'd scored his first goal about 2 or 3 games earlier, and then he got a rib injury, which is not good. And that is a real shame, because I think he was starting to play well. Jared Bowen, if he is amazing, obviously that would really help to keep us up, but I don't know how he's going to be, or if Moyes is going to play him in the right position or whatever. Because Moyes decides that we have won the game against Brighton at 3-1 with about 15 minutes left. He brings on Masuaku, but doesn't tell him where he's meant to play. And then we draw 3-3, because Masuaku basically plays as a left winger because he wasn't sure what was meant to be happening. Big Mark, of course, Big Mark was there. Big Mark will still be playing for West Ham when he's about 50. We packed Big Mark, of course. Big Marky Noble, that is. Legend of the game for West Ham United. In all seriousness, I don't know how he's never played for England when people like Jack Rodwell have. Like, in the 2016 season at Upton Park, he was basically the best midfielder in the league apart from Kante for defensive duties, and he just didn't get any England squad. And then, of course, because we didn't have the mighty Mark Noble, we went out against Iceland. If Mark Noble was in that midfield, he would have fought for every ball and we would not have lost to Iceland. And he definitely would have scored a penalty should we have had one. Alright, Zambrossa's just struggling to keep up with Mane here. Oh, I still have faith in Zambrossa. Just Mane is such an insane card. Good block by Langley. The thing is, Tah's creating chances. It's just I don't think he's getting the luck that we are. Right, Perisic is off there. See, it's our counter-attacks. Like, there's men committed forward there. That's a great tackle, I think. We're going to get a free kick, but I thought that was a good tackle. Alright, and we're going to, of course, try the usual with Carlos. Just curl that into the corner. We won't even see where that went because it hit the wall. It's gone back to Carlos. Oh, don't know where that was going. But I think I put my free kick a little bit too low there. Maybe not enough power in it. Oh, Mane's going to get away here. Just ease him off the ball, Zambrossa. That is brilliant defending. That is what you want from an icon, really. And I would definitely recommend you guys do Zambrotta because I think he's probably the best value one of the icon swaps. 1-on-1 here. Rainbow flick over the goalie. That's interesting. We've got ourselves a corner. The goalie's been moved out. PK's going to flick it up. Going to find almost Tolisso. Actually, that's an Abri, isn't it? Yeah. My bad. It's just they were in Tolisso's position. Because Tolisso's won the ball back there twice against Kante. Wow. Tolisso is such an underrated card. Overhead kick. Dreadful. Do you ever see Liverpool losing any of the next few games? I reckon Liverpool are in... I think they'll obviously win the league, but I think they'll lose some stupid game like away at Palace or somewhere like that. It might be when the league is wrapped up, they take their foot off the gas and lose one, but I still think Liverpool will not go unbeaten. Arsenal are going to try so hard in their match, because of course they want to protect their Invincibles legacy. And if Liverpool go unbeaten, that kind of ruins Arsenal's thing. Arsenal's main thing about being the Invincibles and how they use that against everyone. Right, so we're just gonna chill here. There's not really too much danger. There is now because James is on the ball. That is unlucky. Is that the 86, James? To heart, you can answer all these questions at the end, but I've just heard someone saying Liverpool aren't going to lose a game. Well, there's been a few close calls here and there. I don't think we played that badly against Liverpool, but we were never going to get anything from the game. Oh! Was he actually missed? No, he has scored. Lovely little pass there for 4-1. I just see, you know what I mean about, like, rather than just finishing that, I want to do a little bit of flair. Let me add a little bit of spice to that. I wanted that to be a little volley over the top there, because I think it was Perisic that would have been in. That is a nice ball, but Carlos is going to get there. No! Maybe Carlos isn't going to get there. Great save. Yeah, I still think Liverpool might lose some match that they were really expected to win, rather than losing to someone like... They've still got City, of course, but I think they're going to beat City again. Oh, that was interesting. Was that a shoulder there from Son? I can't tell. Yeah, Lim, I'll try my best, but they're hard to do, especially Scorpions. Bicycles you can set up easily enough, but Scorpions, I've scored one. Online, I've scored about one Scorpion kick. In FIFA in the whole time, and that was FIFA 18 World Cup mode with icon Luis Hernandez. I remember that day well. So I was very happy with that goal, actually. Right. Vardy. PK takes this off him. Not sure. I think they're doing more than one different group of them. Because none of the Liverpool players got one. That is not a penalty. That's got to go wide. That was never a penalty. You got the ball. Never a penalty. Kaboom fire. Yes, I am. Anyone that's here right now, if you're on PS4, just if you don't have me added, I'm probably going to try and do a Pro Clubs with as many of you as possible next week. And I just want to see who's up for it. So, of course, we have people like Tahar, probably Bros, Zach if he's here, and a few others. I'll probably make a community post about it. Maybe on Twitter or whatever as well. It'll probably be on... Because I have enough subscribers to do community posts on YouTube now. Oh, subtle flex. I might just put it there and people can reply to that maybe. I just want to see if anyone's interested. 4-1 win, but it wasn't 4-1 really. Kaboom fire, maybe later. There's a bit of a queue at the moment. Xbox gang, Matt, you're on your own. Actually, there's quite a few Xbox people on here. Zach, if you're on PS4, I'll give you a game later. Because I did say you could have one earlier. But we're probably going to play our draft now. Yeah, the luck was a little bit tragic. It has been a few times you played Vitar, actually. But we've completed some challenges from that. Yeah, I know it was. The thing is, when you play friendlies, you get equal lag. It's a little bit different. Oh, we got ourselves Prime Henri. Guys, I got Prime Henri on this stream. No? No? Okay. Okay, guys, don't worry about it. But anyway, when you're playing friendlies, you both get equal lag. So if one person lags, it lags for both of you. Because it works differently to the way online does, I'm pretty sure. The way online seasons, online draft, stuff like that works. But I'm going to try and play my draft now. And you'll see what happens when you're not playing friendlies and only one of you lags. Magician 26, no problem, mate. Just look at this team. When I end up going out first round because I lagged or something stupid like that, I may have to cry. It's the most beautiful team I think I've ever seen. This just struck fear into the hearts of who we play against. But then we have a... Just look at this front. Ronaldo, Sterling and Garrincha. Zidane... Kante and Petit. Alba, wow. The only... See, this is why I don't want to play my draft. Because that will happen. I'm going to do it anyway for you guys, but... That's what I'm terrified of. Orange latency, no thank you. But there's so many players I've always wanted to try out here. R9 I've never used because I've never even got him in draft. What, the amount of icons people are getting? Probably. All 89 icons will receive a moments item. 89 is a lot of icons. Is Pele 99 this year? I think they're all basically the same as before. See, I can't find a game with good latency though. If anyone wants any certain icons ratings, they're all here. I think they're basically the same as last year. Some of these obviously weren't in the game before though, so I didn't get one. Like Guardiola's 91. I know he's a new icon. That is decent latency. So we're going against... Oh no, it's just popped to red and we're in the game. Yeah, again, R9, Zidane, icons everywhere. 92 Hernandez, that looks like a good card. Are any of these also new? Who were the new icons this year? I think maybe Wright was. His one is in 90. These aren't all the icons here. It says all 89 icons. There's no way that's all 89 icons. EA have been a little bit cheeky by saying about the icon SBC. Because they've given us a kit, an Icon Moments kit, so it is technically an Icon Moments SBC. Oh no, Ronaldinho running at me. If you do, like, a video of him playing for AC Milan where he's licking his lips and rubbing his hands together beforehand, you knew who you were. You know you were going to lose in that match. Imagine if he did that lining up for a FIFA game, that would be his prime moments. Kaka's one would be his goal on the six-a-side pitch, probably. This guy's good, okay, we're out. I can already tell you that now. This guy's very try-hard. In the way he's playing, but we're just going to try and play some beautiful, expansive football. And we started that by basically giving him a free goal. The button lag is not good again. Alright, come on, let's try and get a little bit of a thing going. Yes, look at that. I pressed that so early. You've seen it charge up and nothing's happened. He's in here. Well done, Brazy. We've got to try and find a way to play with this kind of lag. Jordi Alba. See, I do not like this formation because I think the midfield sit in a strange place. They seem to sit like too far back to try and help the attackers, but then too far forward to really be a screen of the defence. Zidane. I don't know if I can hit one with Kante. I don't know what his shooting's like. That is a questionable block there from Varane. I think that might have had a hand involved in it. But obviously there's no handballs, and they can't really add handballs because you can't control them. But they're just annoying. Maybe they should just chop all the FIFA players' hands off. That's one of the stranger things I've seen today. Has to be said. Why it didn't let me control my left back there, I have no idea. You see I was so calm playing Rivals. I might actually get annoyed if we like lose this game round 1 because I really want to use this team a bit more and I just don't want to lose to some stupid goal. But I can't play passes like that expecting to win. That was just stupid. I was never going to get in there. But he's playing very try-hard football. I don't like it. Petit, you could have just held onto the ball there rather than also clearing it. Oh, Ronaldo's almost won that. The better Ronaldo. In FIFA anyway. I don't really know who's the better Ronaldo in real life. If I was alive, well, if I was older when R9 was in his prime, then I'd probably maybe remember him more, because I don't really remember him. I only obviously know about Cristiano's achievements. Well, was he actually scored? No. Okay, it was close though, that's worrying. Right, we're going to be put under pressure here, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to knock it to the side. Play it one more forward. And Sterling is off, but we're not actually going to use him. We'll just use him as a little bit of a decoy run there. But I feel like Ronaldo would feel so smooth if we were playing non-lag FIFA. Garrincha's a 5-star skiller, I think. Go on, let's just whip one in and see what happens. Haven't really got like, a massive man in the box. Oh no! We could be in trouble here. For players that are very high rated, they'll just lash in a lot of passes to no one. But Petit and Kante, the little French connection in the middle, and I think Zidane's the third one, so I think we've actually got a French midfield. Could be nice. Makelele just kind of pelted that Alaba's shins there and went deal with it, which I don't like, especially for an icon. I know that was his team, but when players do that, it just confuses me because it seems to happen quite a bit. Zidane. Ronaldo. The way he's got a nice shot off there is still surprising because it's a really bad angle for him. I think Petit should have done a little bit better there, but my two CDMs are on stay back while attacking and they're nowhere to be seen. That's going to be 1-0. And he's a little ball roll meta man, so fair play to him, he scored, but my midfield is just all over the place. They should not be there. Don't think I've actually ever seen that celebration before, jumping over the corner flag like that. It'll be interesting. It's different though, I respect that. Cabo Dream Team's going to win. Oh, Joel Ferme Lols, yeah, I remember you. Apologies for not reading that earlier, it's just that my YouTube decided it was going to do an update while I was watching the stream. Yeah, but yeah, of course I remember you, mate. And that is not just me saying that, I actually do remember you. The fact that he's just thrown me onto the floor there, and I've got up, and as I've got up, I've knocked it out of play. He's got a throw in. Doesn't work too well. Petit is getting completely outpaced here. But the mountain of Sol Campbell gets in the way. Woo! Lovely skill move there. Raheem Sterling, he's getting paced by Zanetti. I didn't even think Zanetti was quick, but there's a massive cheer that's gone up as that's happened. The crowd loved it. Don't know if we're watching Burnley here, because Burnley love that kind of thing, don't they? Man City have been banned from the Champions League, apparently. That's literally just come through. Apparently Man City have been banned from the UCL. Wow. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's breaking news apparently. But it's from Dream Team, and obviously they're run by the Sun, and the Sun is not exactly much reliable source. But Luz, good to see you. Absolute limbs from the Liverpool people. The only thing is, if you're a Liverpool fan celebrating that, it does mean they're going to concentrate on the league quite a bit more, because obviously Man City have never won the Champions League. And I think that's their aim at the moment. But if they're not in the Champions League, they will have to focus on the league. Go on, Zidane! Good save. I support... yeah, Luz, they've all got a moment. All of them do. But Joel Ferme, thank you very much that you like all my videos. I support West Ham. We're not doing too well. You support Arsenal. I do know quite a lot of Arsenal fans in real life and also on here. Go on! Oh. I will have that sometimes. I'll just be talking and something will happen. I'll be like, yes, go on! The passion will come through. Jordi Alba, you are playing for the team wearing pink. Not the team wearing white. But what is it with Prime Zidane just lashing passes out of play? But yeah, I support West Ham. Obviously, we're not doing too well right now, but I'm going to support them anyway, even if we get relegated, because I'm a proper fan. I might even go to the protest against the owners. Just depends if I can make it or not. Support Sporting Lisbon. What do you feel about Bruno Fernandes then, Lars? About him leaving? Was it always going to happen? Are you like upset about it? Are you angry that he left, or do you think like he had to move on? And also, just how are Sporting doing in the league? Because I don't really follow. I think it's Primera League or something like that. I'm probably wrong. Yeah. I get when you like a player like that. When we had Dimitri Payet leave, I think that was quite a similar thing. Well, Payet left on probably worse terms than Fernandes. Yeah, it was like necessary for his career. But of course, you're still going to see him playing for your national team, which is good. But of course, the national team's main man's always going to be Cristiano Ronaldo for the next however long. We're third in the league. That's still okay. Supporting Liverpool for 11 years. To be fair, you've gone through quite a lot of pain. Then, kaboom fire. I do kind of feel for you there. I think I might bring Pele on at left wing just to see how that goes. Roberto Baggio is obviously on the bench too. But Ronaldo's had no joy up front for me. His Ronaldo's look dangerous. Mine hasn't really had anything. But of course, if you're playing against people overloading the ball side on one depth, then it's hard to do anything. And I just can't do that. I play FIFA normally. Nice little flip-flap there. That's what I like to see. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful to see. Fair play to him for doing the skill moves. Is that a red card? Well, he's clotheslined him, so it's at least a yellow, yes. I can pitch that on Sunday League, though. It's a talking to at most. That's if they even give the free kick. Oh, I could be in there. That's unlucky. Go on, Kante. Square it. Zidane! Blocks again. We've been foiled by All Black in our plans. We're going to call someone short and then we're going to play it into the space. Decent ball in. Should win the second header. Ronaldinho doesn't look interested in it. And that is a clever ball, actually, from Garrincha. I'll read that in a sec. If that was about Future Stars James, he probably won't get another upgrade. I don't know how much the base has actually gone up to, but I don't know. Yeah, Vardy's cards are going to be upgraded, so I'm very happy because I've got his 86. Not his headline as his player of the month. Brilliant save there from Stegen. Moments for the headbutt, lovely. Like, you could have you have loads of meme ones, like John Barnes when he made like his song. I don't know who else there is actually, but there's a few other meme ones, I'm pretty sure. Wow, what's happening there? Alright, go on, just get to that. Pele has not touched the ball yet. Again, I think if this team was in a 4-3-3 attack or a flat 4-3-3, it'd work a lot better. Because then the players would be a little bit more mobile in the midfield. Zidane's doing a lot more defensive work than Kante is at the moment. I was actually watching Boras Legend playing, and he hates his Kante. He had a 97. It really didn't work for him. I was just watching that because he's one of the few FIFA YouTubers I actually find quite interesting. Go on, Ronaldo! He should be doing better there, perhaps, but the angle was tight. Moments Zidane is 97, you're saying? I don't actually know, because he's a new one. I don't think they showed him on the tweaks. They said all 87 of the icons have got one, and then showed about 30. Which is just the most EA thing ever. It's Garrincha! Get in! We finally scored. I think since half time, we've been a lot more in the game. Even if we do not end up winning this draft, I might even do another one, because I'm feeling fun at the moment to do another draft. Maybe if we get knocked out early, we'll even get lucky enough to get a draft token. Petit. He's knocking it around nicely. He's got nowhere to go to there, though. That Garrincha Moments does look fun. Yeah, Man City banned from the UCL. We were talking about that a minute ago, JJ. Has Barnes just come on? That is tragic defending from Alberto there. Against Ronaldinho, who does mean business. Hopefully Kaka finally got justice. Lim, they've been banned from the Champions League for 2 seasons. I think it's around financial fair play and not following the rules. But I haven't seen the article yet, so I don't know because I'm streaming. I'll digest the news after, and I'm sure Matthew is in. Matthew, are you loving that news if you're still here? And don't know, I haven't seen Maxim today, but I'm sure he is as well. Oh, well, it's not anything special today, is it? I mean, it's only the 14th of February, so everyone should be here. £25 million as well. I mean, that is nothing to Man City. It's 2 jokes. Matt is loving it. Matt is watching it, drinking it in. I mean, the thing is, you look at that situation, Matt, and I do think Paul Pogba should be doing more there. Soonest will think so anyway. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, what a save from a black... I don't think Pep will get sacked about it. Lars, I don't know how that's going to work, but that means we're even more likely to see Sheffield United in the Champions League. That would be amazing. Lionel Messi against Ender Stevens. I really want to see it. I think that one day we could have Burnley against Barcelona. I know what team I'd want to win, and it is not the team. Yeah, everyone's loving that concept. One thing I will tell you all to do after this video, go and watch... Oh my god, there's nothing I can do against that. That is insane from Ronaldo. That might be this little bit of class that knocks us out the draft. I've not played my best at all today. But it looks like he might go and compound to the misery and get a 3rd. No, okay. After this, just search it on YouTube. Matthew and a few others will know about this. Watch a video called Southampton in Europa. You will not regret it. It is amazing. Southampton in Europa. I don't want to get copyrighted actually, so I won't sing it. But it's a song about Southampton being in the Europa League, and it is class. Like, if my club ever did that, I would probably disown them. But at the same time, it is very nice. It's a very nice song. It's about Fonte. It's when I had like Koeman. Juan JJ Gamer. I don't know if you're watching this video or not, but you've just subscribed to me, so thank you very much. Like, a lot of people aren't because they're just watching like an SBC or whatever, and I don't actually realise I'm streaming. I'll read that about Gelson. Gelson got an 8-month ban for shoving the ref. Wow. Well, I don't know what that's going to do. Has he got any special cards this year that could be affected by that? Right, we need to get some more subs on. We need to try and get Baggio on for the last few minutes. Maybe Desai as well. Great tackle there. Garincha, the only man who's actually shown up today. He's got to stay on. Ronaldo is tiring. I think it's got to be Baggio that comes on. For Zidane, yeah, Zidane is knackered. Oh yeah, but that one's not dynamic, so that's okay. That shouldn't really affect his price or whatever, because he'll just sit there, but he won't get any more informs. Like, do you remember when Briel and Bolo used to have that really good card, and then he got out for the season, I think, with an injury, and because he only was going to get one inform, that one really went up. So if he has an inform, maybe that could go up, people knowing that he's not going to get a better card for the rest of the year, unless he gets something like a Carnival or Festival of Football or something like that. Then we don't know if they even do those kind of cards this year. Because Pez have unfortunately managed to get the rights for the... Go on, Pele. I'll talk again in a second. We might have a late twist to the tail here. It's Ronaldo! And it's 2-2 late on. Yeah, Pez have got the rights for Euro 2016. I'm really happy about that goal. Euro 2020. So that means that FIFA, I think they might be able to do man in the matches, but we won't get a special mode, unfortunately. He's just going to go up the other end and win it here. No. I think that is very strange. We might even have more late drama lots. We go again with Petit to Pele. Pele. Forward he goes. He's passed. His defender. On goes Pele. He's got Ronaldo waiting in the box. He hangs it up, unlucky, and now we've just got to defend. Oh, Kante with a poor clearance. Baggio, he's just come off the bench. Can he be the hero? It's Garincha, knocks it one more. It's Roberto Baggio! Oh, I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. Watch it, guys. Drink it in. We've done it. 87 minutes on the clock and we were behind. 93 minutes on the clock and it's 3-2. Martin Tyler would have loved it. Wow. Yeah, I do, Lim. I think a TV's just been thrown out a window somewhere. Or at the very least, the controller is dented at the very least. I feel sorry for this guy. He played some decent football. I think I really grew into the game. I think my Wi-Fi improved as we went on. And you see there, I probably did deserve to win. But we won. Wait, his controller weren't dead. That's not what you mean, is it? Noncha, I don't know. He's got a lot of special cards, but I think they might do like a second round of stuff. I think he might get an upgrade later on. Because they do that normally. They'll release a second wave to get people to buy more packs. How have we not lost? Wow. I think we might just take a moment to let that win sit. Just let it sit and then we'll carry on. We've got ourselves a rare player. Just a single rare player. But wow. What a time to be alive. Oh, he's a good player. I can't believe we won that match. I wouldn't normally be this pleased about it, but it's the fact that it's that insane draft, we get to use it again. Garrincha, what a player. UCL not upgraded. What? Did you just get a UCL version of Nathan? Did you just get a UCL version of one of the cards and it's not upgraded? That is very strange if that's true. Oh, well, the normal UCLs? No, I don't think they will upgrade. Because they're literally just a normal card with a different colour. Come to think of it. Is there still the upgrades out? Oh, the upgrades gone. Yeah, okay, the upgrades have gone. That's a real shame. I think we'll go and do our second draft match. We'll carry on. Like, I'd rather win the next one, but we've had enough scenes for one day, I think. Pele definitely changed the game. We've got green latency, which is very good to see. It will drop as soon as this guy accepts the game. It did. But I think everyone's got insane drafts. Look at this. We come up against another broken team. Silas Christensen, like, if you've already got him, then I don't think so. Luz, literally only for some SBCs and not most anyway. But this guy has Garrincha, Pele, Omri, Gerrard, Hadji. It's good. It'll be a good match. We just have to hope that Ronaldo shows up this time, because he was not interested last match. There is Pele. Some consider him the greatest of all time. But here's Henry, Pele, Garrincha lining up against Sterling, Ronaldo, Garrincha. Oh, what a game. And he's got Neymar on the bench. And John Barnes. Okay, that's his two big attacking threats on the bench. Just so you know about that, as are really Pele and Baggio, who combined, actually, in that last few goals, in the last few moments, to win us that historic victory. I keep talking like Martin Tyler, but it's fun. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's not a good start. Everyone saw that little bit of lag there. Alright, we're playing against a drag-back skill man. Not fun. If he's a proper skiller, that is fun, because I do respect the skillers. I kind of want to be a skiller myself, but I'm not really good enough at it. Alright, got a bit jammy there. Ronaldo. Oh, this feels a lot smoother than last match. Hopefully it stays that way. Zidane. It's Kante. Got ourselves an early chance here. Kante gives us the lead. Lovely interplay with Zidane. He should have jockeyed me there rather than diving in, really. But we do take an early lead in this game. Now here's Sterling. Come on, let's try and make it 2 as quickly as possible. Ronaldo with an interesting touch there. I don't know if that was his touch or a tackle. But Ronaldo's going to overlap. Just the pass was a bit off from Zidane there, unfortunately. And Petit needs to stick a leg out there. This Pele is so snaky, he's slithering between the players. I'm loving the commentary. I'm just trying to do like stupid commentary, and I think it is working quite well. Go on, Sterling. Oh, I want him to burn his man there, but it's Semedo, and Semedo is very good, actually, especially his headliners edition. Be right back, okay? See you in a minute, Lux. Oh, no, okay, that's 1-1. I wasn't paying attention. He's missed! Woo, he's missed with Pele. I just want to see what Ronaldo's aerial capabilities are like if I just boot one right up front. And then play it back. Oh, he's won it as well. Lovely. Right, Kante over the top. We'll try and play out one more. Oh, we've been dispossessed by Garrincha. Pele. Tackled there by Campbell brilliantly. Petit. Come on, let's try and hold the ball, boys. I'm not going to like pass around the back or whatever. That is not my style whatsoever. I just think that is not the way to play FIFA. Like, if you choose to play like that, you choose to play like that. But I could never. I feel like bad on a moral level doing it. I feel too bad doing it. Is he onside there? Apparently he is. Campbell makes an interesting block. I will say block and not save. That's out to the edge of the box. It's Gerrard. Oh no, this is giving me PTSD of the 2006 Cup final. Oh, is he actually going to score? No. Right, okay. We got away with one there. We are a bit on ropes at the moment. That's 1-1 surely this time. No, he's tried to overplay it and we've managed to tackle him despite a massive spike of lag. Right, let's try and get Ronaldo in here. Woo! I didn't even mean to do that. I forgot that skill move was in the game, so I was just trying to knock it forward, but I must have held it for too long. Petit is not playing very well. Surely that time. No, how are we still winning? I don't know. This guy's having chance after chance. Just can't seem to get his shots off quick enough. Anyway, here's Sterling. Ronaldo. And we could be in here perhaps. This Ronaldo. Cuts back. Zinedine Zidane. He's taken a touch for no reason, but we've scored anyway and made it 2-0. Leave. Please leave. Please leave, because I can see him getting back into this. Let's just pray we actually got the victory. I think we did. I would not leave it 2-0 down in the draft. I seriously think he could have got back into that match. But a little bit of anger, maybe. Gets us in the semi-final. Joel Firmo, I'll check out your channel later, mate. It just blocked that message because apparently it's like self-advertising. I'll check it out later. Right, can we have some likes for the semi-final? I think we've got far enough for a few of those. Yeah, Dalglish is going to be the end of us. He's so good. Sanchez, I haven't really actually played against. That's another very strong team. There's icons everywhere. But Dalglish, I would prefer him in my squads to R9. And that's not a joke. He's so good. Like, icon moments Dalglish is going to be one of the best cards in the game. Right, we're at home for this match. We're at this horrible stadium. Absolutely disgusting stadium. Don't like it, but we're there anyway. I didn't check latency for this match. I wasn't paying attention. I think I've gone in on bad latency. And that will be completely my fault if we end up losing now then. It's you guys in your comments. I'm not blaming you. Carry on commenting, please. But this is jumpy as well. Well. No. Okay, yeah. If this carries on, then this game is over. Got to try our best in a bad situation there. If this is giving anyone a headache with the jumps, I do apologise. Zidane, who's going to hit one from range. Not too far away. If that had flown in for 1-0, there would have been limbs all over the place. Literally everywhere. You would have looked left, right. Oh, even in the sky there would have been limbs because people would have been thrown up by the absolute celebrations from that goal. Another thing, can you please separate the fans here? Can you please at least put like a line of stewards between the fans? It's really annoying. It's not realistic at all. And Ronaldo's hopefully going to make it 1-0 here. That's a good block. Sterling. And he's come for us again. I don't even know who that is. But they almost scored. I think that might have been Luis Alberto actually getting up. Oh no. See, this is what I meant about Dalglish. It scares me. Not there. He's made a bad decision. Decided to pass. And he has again there. Okay. I feel like we could have been in danger there, but he didn't just pick his passes correctly. Maybe he did pick his passes correctly, but then the game decided he was just going to pass to someone else. And that's allowed. Right. Appears you've got a little bit of a Sunday League ref. Zidane. Needs to knock that through the gap, really. Gattuso is a very good card, though, so he's going to get to everything. But Kante, just mopping up in the middle, is what he does in real life. I think Kante can actually be quite lethal up front. But then if you look at the team of the year, even Van Dijk could be lethal up front. All of them apart from maybe De Ligt, you could use as a striker. Trent as a midfielder would still be good. Team of the year is insane, but we didn't actually see any of those cards. Apart from Kante. I don't ever really tend to see... I don't think I've seen the Ronaldo or the Van Dijk in a draft. I've never used that 99 Van Dijk. I've played against him a few times. Lars, did we win the last match? Were you here when we won the 3-2 in the first game? Because the second game we were 2-0 up in 20 minutes, even though he was playing quite well, and he just left when I really thought he could have got back into it, which is obviously really good for us. But it's not a good decision from him. I don't think he's going to try and play it back again. We're playing against Doug Leash and a few other good icons in this game, so it's going to be an interesting one, especially when Sanchez is getting past defenders for fun. And we have to remember he has that Rodrigo on the other side. Brazy there. Him and Campbell is such a duo. Imagine having that in your actual ultimate team. It unfortunately could never be me. Kante, why? Didn't press that. Go on. Oh, Sterling was a little bit unlucky there. I think he could have perhaps lunged in a little bit better. I'm just meant to be jockeying here. I don't know what's going on. Ter Stegen's made a good save there, though. When he did that little chop forward, I thought I was going to be able to win it back. But Campbell kind of got out of the way. Not too helpful. Someone is setting off fireworks. There's nothing interesting happening today, so I don't know why you'd be doing that. Maybe they're a Man United or Liverpool fan. Maybe they're just a Man City hate society, so they're setting off fireworks. See, that's why I'm terrified of Doug Leash. Look at what he did to my team there. Just about got away with it. Is this guy using a Future Stars kit? I think he is. Go on, Sterling. Sterling doesn't even feel that quick. That's bad. Because he is rapid. He was in my actual team, this card, and I loved him. But Perisic is better. Oh, we've got ourselves a corner there, I think. Yeah, we have. There's a lot of tall men in the box, but headers... I was about to say they're dreadful in this FIFA, and then halfway through my sentence, Campbell sends one towards the goal. But we'll put in another. We'll hopefully score. Ter Stegen should have done better with that. We'll let the ball get put in again by Garrincha. And that is actually a little bit of a ping. It wasn't meant for Sterling, but it works out, because Zidane's got space here. Sterling's going to hit it. No, he's not going to hit it. He's going to give it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to hit it, and it's 1-0. Button lag helped us there for once. Because it meant that the stupid shot I wanted to do with Sterling didn't actually queue. So we've got away with one there. But here's Zidane. He's found Doug Leash. Kante. Garrincha. This is lovely play. Zinedine. Oh, Ronaldo now. It's liquid football. Not anymore. And then I did a tackle with Sterling and it delayed so much. There's the other side of the button lag there. Alright, gonna go. Alright, well, thank you for coming, Joel Firme. I'll see you in another stream, hopefully, or in an SBC video, but just soon. I actually did okay there with Sterling. It's just I have to concentrate a little bit more when I'm using him, because he's not at the same level, of course, as the icons. I don't think Sterling will ever get to the level where he gets an icon card, but he is a good player. Cracking player. Go on. Okay, Garrincha hasn't really been in this game too much, but we can't forget his contributions in the earlier ones. I feel like he's a big moment player. Yeah, Barnes is going to try and turn inside me there. Had to deal with that, and we didn't. Doug Leash is going to score. Oh no, he's hit the bar. We've really got away with one there. He, I've got to say, deserved a goal from that. That was a lovely play. I will concede that he deserved a goal there. But Garrincha is not having a good time with it against Alex Telles. But he only needs one little bit of trickery and he could be in. Well, that's the thing with defenders. You have to be successful every time, while the attackers only have to be successful once, don't they? The script, hopefully it is. The scripts are never normally on my side, so it'll be a good change. But everything is falling to him at the moment. Like, he's getting a little bit like lucky with a few deflections and stuff like that, but we're getting lucky with the fact that we're still in front, even though he really should have scored and probably deserves a goal. He's going to get it here, surely. Barnes is in. Yeah, he has got the goal he deserves, and I can't really complain about that at all, can I? Apart from the oh, we actually shouldn't have been playing at that point, I've just seen, but yeah, it's a goal he deserves. We're going at 1-1. Right, so I think he's probably had the better of the game so far. I will admit. Apparently we've had 6 shots and he's had 2, so I'll take that back. But I probably just feel a bit more threatened when he's on the ball then. Hard luck, Kira Ward. I think he deserved the goal really, so not too much wrong with it. I don't really feel that was unlucky. I feel like I've been riding luck a little bit earlier on in the game. But I do not appreciate almost getting kickoff glitched. That really annoys me because it's been in the game basically forever. The players just can't be bothered from kickoffs. Last year at FIFA 19 it got to the point where it was unbelievable. The players literally just wouldn't bother trying to do a tackle from kickoff. Oh, Sterling could be in. Alberto's in my team as well. We're playing a lot better for this guy than he is for me. That's going to go out wide. Just as I start chatting about Alberto not being very good, he goes and does that, so I'm sorry, Mr. Alberto. But then Maldini is just... It seems when Garrincha gets the ball, they just don't want him to have it. When anyone else has the ball, they'll let them have it. I think Garrincha's been picked on a little bit out there. They just know how good he is, I guess. They must have seen his goal in the earlier games. This man does like a heel-to-heel flick. I'll definitely say that about him. We just need Garrincha to get through once, but that ball was tragic. Who played that? I think that was a 97 in N'Golo Kante. Should be doing better. Zidane. Oh, that ball through the middle was terrifying. Barnes. He's missed. Phew. Alright, Pele will be coming on quite soon. I don't want to play a long ball because I know it will just get headed away by Maldini. We could afford to do that against players like Varane, but where they're still good, but they're not top tier. These guys are top tier. But here is Zidane. Kante. Garrincha might finally get touch of the ball here. No. See, I've got to try and shut everyone down and everything, and that ball was terrifying. Overmars. He hasn't really had too much because it's gone to the strikers the whole time. Has he taken off Hugo Sanchez? I can't tell. We're going to queue ourselves a pause here. Sterling is not really doing too well. He's struggling a little bit. Well, I understand it because he's obviously not an icon, but Sterling could make me eat my words here by providing a nice ball across maybe. Sterling again, yes, he's not up to scratch with the rest of this team. My point has just been shown again there. He's still a great card, don't get me wrong. In normal FIFA and not draft, he's amazing, but against players of the highest calibre, he just can't deal. Let's not concede here, please. Let's go in. Let's get Pele on the pitch at 1-1. Good tackle there, but it's just falling back to him. Like, they're the ones that drive me mad. I made 2 very nice tackles on him there, and it just bounced off my shins and went back to John Barnes. And there's the sub that I wanted to make, and apparently I can't make it now. But we're looking in trouble. I don't think I've played badly. Okay, yeah, we get you scores. How can I make my substitutions, please? This guy did. I don't think he watched the first goal. I can't remember. Baggio, I think I'll save him for a little bit because Zidane's still playing alright. But Pele's now on. Maybe that will change the game in our favour. Alright. It's a good finish from Barnes. You can't deny that. There's no saving it. That was so close to not going in off the post. It was basically perfect. Yeah, it's basically far as he could put it without it being not a goal. So, does that make sense to anyone? It was basically the best place he could put it because it was furthest away from the keeper while still actually going in. Pele. First few touches of the ball are decent, but then he just falls asleep and Varane wins it back. And this is not looking good. I say that as Baresi wins the ball back, but then there's no options there at all. They're all just standing around. Garrincha is completely disconnected from the play. I don't know what's got into him this match. And you just look at this. I've got Ronaldo here and there's no runners. I've got Petit and he's a CDM. I did press pass there and nothing happened. But the script is not in my favour. That was handball. Here's Petit. He's actually got there. Go on, Petit, finish. Button lag might have cost us again there. Garrincha still doesn't get a touch of the ball. Don't know if you can do touches as a stat, but I think Garrincha's might be on about 3 and they're all like deflected off his boots or whatever when the ball's been near. Campbell is insane though. I think he's in icon swaps, but I just won't do him. I won't do him because it's probably too long. In fact, why is Varane better than R9? I'm starting to get slightly annoyed. People said that I don't get annoyed enough, but I don't think there's such thing as not getting annoyed enough. Campbell again, what a player. That is Zidane that's just done that, by the way. Tried to do a threaded through ball. He had none of it. 3-1. Good game. Bam, we've got away with it again. Expect Zidane to always finish them kind of chances. Here's a little bit of Ronaldo Kante interplay. Ends with Ronaldo's losing the ball again. He has had a dreadful game. Does this man know how to do anything apart from a heel-to-heel flick? Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's game. That is game. I can't see us pulling off another kind of comeback like we did before. I don't think I've played badly either. But unfortunately, it looks like this is our draft journey, which has been quite a good one, actually. Is going to end here. Watch out. Oh, I've just been called the SBC God. How are you doing, mate? It's good to see. I think that's a new face on the stream. Someone I haven't seen here before. But I'm doing good. Might be losing this game, but it doesn't matter. Go on, Baggio. Great save. Facing Milan come back, I can't. If Inter Milan come back. We came back. We were losing in the 87th before, weren't we? That was by 1 goal, but then we ended up winning that game in normal time. So maybe a comeback isn't... I was going to say that maybe it isn't too... Like, we can... maybe it's not just a dream. Go on, Garrincha. Gets back in the game. He scored! Garrincha's done nothing all game, and maybe the comeback is on. Just don't pass around the back, please. Be a respectable FIFA player. No, he's passing around the back. Okay. I've got to pressure him now, which is... I think he's going to end up scoring another goal while we're doing it, but... All the time it's here, he's going to be panicking, he's going to be making errors, but I think he's completely changed his playstyle to try and protect his lead now. Maybe not. Oh, Dalglish is in. Dalglish has scored. No, he hasn't. Dalglish has had so many chances that he hasn't made it count. He hasn't made them count. Go on, Kante. I've got no one forward. Guys, we're losing. 88 minute, no one forward. But here's Kante. Another last minute goal would be appreciated. As long as it's for me. It's Pele. Pele's past his man. On goes Pele. Foul. Ronaldo holds the ball for us. Kante tries to flick it to Pele. Alberto gets there and I think that's game. Maybe not. Baggio. Ronaldo. Garrincha with a turn. Garrincha needs to keep it alive here. He's put it across the box. It's going to get cleared. Unlucky, lads. All I can do is applaud our performance. We couldn't really have done much else. This guy was a very good player. I think he might have somehow managed to get heel to heel with like L1 or something on his controller because he did like it a little bit too much. But wow, we had 3 shots on target and scored 3 goals. I felt like he played a lot better than that, but that's unlucky. We had a good run. I think we played quite well. It was entertaining. We've got ourselves some very stinky packs. I don't expect anything from either of these, but I'll do a gold upgrade to finish off. We have actually run over a little bit because we were having so much fun on that draft. But our rare player is going to be... Ta-da! Phasia. Not very good. But at least it's all tradable from the draft. I will do a gold upgrade just to finish off. Maybe next week we'll have a few more packs. I will drop that thing about pro clubs if anyone's interested. We just got a non-rare from a 15k pack, so that best player. Oh, we've got stupid music that won't go away. I might actually have to end it now just so it doesn't persist. We'll open a bronze pack to try and stop it. I have to go in and out of the thing here. See, EA trying to make me spend coins by doing this, basically. Alright, now the music should fade out. Good. And we got ourselves Pap. Goes for nothing. The black bars in the corner will go in a second, guys. Alright, I will shout someone out for this pack. Next person to comment, you have to comment... what should you comment? Just put, Well, actually, Lim, I'll just shout you out, actually, because you put in the comment I was spending too long thinking. So, Lim, just stay for a second, because we're going to do a gold upgrade, and we're going to shout you out for it. You have got the honours today of being shouted out, because you've been here the whole time. The whole time, and I respect that a lot, because it can be a little bit... subdued atmosphere kind of thing in here. It's not always 99 miles an hour. We're managed to game our opening packs the whole time. How's the FU? What's that? Did you just talk about the Ultimate Team? Sorry, mate. I just don't understand what you said there. Alrighty. Go on. Lim, I do appreciate you. That's why. Just get rid of some bad players I'm not going to use. Right, so if we don't get something good, it's not Lim's fault. I will say that now, because shout-out packs just normally don't go generally well. Well, I'm going to shout you out for this... You're the first person to get a shout-out from the tradition of finishing on a gold upgrade. So, Lim, you've been here the whole time. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that's been here, of course. We have not got a decent player there, because we never do, but it's been a fun stream. That draft we got was pretty insane. And it's just been fun, guys. I've had a good time, so I'll see you all next week. If you're interested in pro clubs, just drop me a comment or DM me on Instagram or something like that, and I'll try and talk to you. I am on PS4. So that's going to be all from me, guys. I appreciate all of you that have watched this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!